Omo-Osagie, Utetenegiabi. Can anybody outside the Benin kingdom be a chief in the palace?
Benin Kingdom stretched as far as to Ghana, as to beyond Kogi State, as to the Cameroons, and straight into the river. That is why it is called the Bight of Benin. So anybody from within this sphere can be entitled by the Oba.
Really?
But again, there are certain areas that non-Benins can never access them.
Wow.
For in times past, this Uropota of today, that's what is now called Uropota Hall. Okpota was a man, an Isha man. Okpota was an Isha man, a very strong medicine man who came to show what he had to the Oba. And because he could really get it and get it well, His Majesty gave him that place to stay for a while. And when he had completed his works, he now named that place Uro, Okpota. Uro, Uropota, Okpota's domain, Okpota's place. We have so many. Even right now, we have somebody like Chief Professor Joe Okokwa, the Agobahi Negwase. He's an Isha man. And there is another chief, we call him Okedekun. He's an Isha man. The Okabiore of Benin Kingdom is an Afema man. That's Chief Elama. We have a lot of them. So anybody, but they must belong to either a Gabonoye or because of their special arts in mysticism, they can be Iwase. But they cannot be Iwebo, they cannot be Iwegwe, they cannot be Ibiwe. These three departments in the palace are restricted.
There is Oba Nyato Sewebo.
Oh yes.
Why is it that we are saying Oba Nyato Sewebo? Which means Oba owns the land.
Oba owns the land because the Oba of Benin is not man. If you believe that God owns everything, then you know that the Oba, who is the human representative of God on earth, owns everything. Because we have it in our mythology that when God had created everything and asked them to come to earth to possess the land, the place was full of water. It was void. They had all chosen different things. But when they got here, they didn't have a place to put their wealth or their whatever. But the last one, the little boy was left with the shell of a snail. And he complained, "But Baba, this is the only thing they have left for me." "Take it, my son. For in it lies wisdom, wealth, prosperity, and possession." He took the snail shell and joined others to come. When they all got here, it was all sea, nowhere to put their feet. And they started returning. Then the Almighty Father spoke to the young man. "In it lies everything you desire. Turn the snail shell and see what happens." So the young man turned the snail shell, and from it came sand. And the sand now took over the earth, and that became the earth. So he now possessed, and all of them that came with different things, he started giving them, "No, you don't step on my land. Because when you thought you were the oldest, when you thought you were the biggest, when you thought you were the strongest, you deprived me. Now I have everything. they now became tenants on the land of Benin. So wherever the Oba stands, he possesses.
Okay.
It and the top, the ground, is for all men and women. Both chiefs and commons. It is designed in this way to depict the Benin person. Anywhere you see somebody dressed like this, you should know that that person is Benin. And he has a link with Benin. Then, in ages past, we have body markings that we call Iwu.
Yes,
Iwu, the body markings, the tattoo body. It was created by Oba Ewaye the first. For two reasons. The first, to know the true bones, the free bones of Benin.
So every Benin born person must have that tattoo.
They're supposed to have that tattoo. Oh. Ages past.
Well, what part of their body?
For the woman, here, here, right through the breast, down like this.
I remember my grandma was having this.
Yes.
Like this and like this, yeah. My grandma from my mother's side.
Yeah. That shows that she was a freeborn. A real Benin person. Today, anywhere an American citizen is humiliated or intimidated, the American government, no matter how small that person is, the American government is coming for that person. That is what it was in the time of Oba Ewaye. If you get somebody with that tattoo, beaten, killed somewhere, the entire community where that person dies is gone forever. It's gone. So with that tattoo, if I have the tattoo on, you have the tattoo on, the body markings, I'm not supposed to do any harm to you. That's why we say, Edoeze Doima. The Benin man will not be wicked to another Benin man. Edoeze Doima.
And it was mandatory to all.
Yes, it was mandatory. It was like something that puts everyone on board.